All right, guys, third time outside of the Sound Labs room. They put the bigger ones back in, so you're seeing the smaller ones here. But one thing I don't want you guys to overlook, if you're a longtime subscriber, you've heard the name, the Enklein Cables. They've been featured in some of the most high-end setups I've featured, from the Acapella Spheron system to the system I just did in Beverly Hills with the Avant-Gardes, and more importantly, people like Rick Brown and people I trust, Steve McCormick, have always been spoken highly. There's very few people I call and ask for advice and trust their judgment on. You can probably count it on one hand. Not that there's not more people that I should trust, but it's just I've learned to trust a few people's advice, and they swear by the Enklein Cables. So this is my first time getting to see him. Hey, what's up, Dr. V? Okay.
Good guy.
Yes. So Dave, I finally got to meet the brains behind Enklein Cables, and wanted to get a little more information, because this is my first time talking to you, other than hearing from Rick Brown and Steve McCormick and hearing them in the system. So, yeah, what can you tell me? Do you have a new cable, or?
This is a brand new design. It's actually been out in limited quantities for about a year now.
Okay.
It's called our signature hand tailored. We have, in the luxury market, we've had requests for labeling in different languages, different coverings, ostrich, blah,
really?
blah.
Okay.
And so this is very similar to the Xerxes in design, but as you can see, it's actually, this is an RCA with two cables that integrate into one. So here is that little external filter that we use. It's not in line, and it's basically a sink, a current grabber for the free electrons.
Okay.
So what it does is two parallel wires is an antenna. So this prevents that coupling action, which leads to distortion. So this is one of the features of our cables. Everything is handmade in the U.S., built from the wire up. We do source our premium connectors from Flutech.
Yeah.
The leather on this one particularly comes from England.
Okay, cool. So you've even been asked to do ostrich.
Ostrich, yes,
Okay.
yes. And some designer coverings too, instead of
the
black
jacketing.
covering. Yeah.
So that's nice. And then custom made cables with high performance. And so this new model is in production now, been out for a year, you said?
Yeah, and it's now available to the general public in the base format, which is the dark leather and the black sleeving here.
Okay.
We don't want to have bling that's visible. You know, we know we're supporting cast, important supporting cast.
Right.
So you put it in the room, it goes away, so it doesn't engage you visually and distract you.
Distract you from your other gear.
Exactly.
But does the function that you want. And like I said, some of the highest profile systems I've featured have chosen your cables. What is the price point on these?
This one, it starts out at $18,000 for the power cord. This particular pair is $22,000. Everything is 1.5 meters in this range, minimum. They use large racks. There's no reason to ever make a 1 meter cable for this clientele. And it goes up to about $36,000 starting for the speaker cables. It takes about 2 people 1 week to make this.
Make the cable. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we're talking about cost no object budgets, but custom, bespoke, handmade in America, and this is one that a lot of people swear by that have these systems where cost is no object. So yeah, there's a QR code here you can pause and check out, but a lot of people just have never heard of Enklein other than probably from some of my videos.
Absolutely.
You know,
absolutely.
So it's great to finally meet you and hear a little bit more behind it. And yeah, it's always sounded great in the systems it's been in. So yeah.
Well, thanks for dropping by, Jason.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.